Okay, we're going to talk about a couple different ways that you can get your screenshots. You want to think about where you're going to put them. I like to have a folder ready to go that has the same name as the assignment. It's my screenshot assignment, so I have a folder over here called screenshot. I've got a couple samples in here already. I'm going to go to this view so that I can see it all laid out. And we don't need these two, so I'm going to go ahead and just delete them. Now that they're gone, I have an empty folder and I'm ready to start selecting. I found a video on YouTube, and what I need to do is get a screen grab of this area. We can do that with the program called Grab. I use Spotlight Search to go ahead and launch the program. I can go to Capture and Selection. This explains that the portion that I drag over the screen will be captured. So I'm going to start right up here in the corner and drag my box around. Now I have this. I need to go up here to File and Save. I'm going to give it a name. This is going to be my first shot, so I'll call it 01, and this is my establishing shot. I'm going to choose the location where it's going to go on the desktop inside my screenshot folder. I'm going to click Save. I'm going to go ahead and close this and then double check that I have it in my folder. There it is. If I push the spacebar, I get a preview. Now, that's one way to get it. Maybe you prefer a different method. If you hold down the Command key, the Shift key, and the number 4, it's going to change my mouse into these crosshairs. Just like using Grab, I can draw a box around a portion of my screen. This took a picture and automatically generated the image right here. I didn't have to save it. It just automatically put it on the desktop. But I gave it this funky name. I can go ahead and rename it by clicking once on the name itself. So I'm going to call this 01 establishing shot. And I'll just give this the number 2 because it's 2 different ways to get the same shot. Once I have this saved, ooh, I kind of misspelled it. Well, let's fix that. Establishing. I'm going to go ahead and move it into my screenshot folder. Now I have both of these in here. So then I can go ahead and preview to the next thing.
What is it?
I like this one. This is a long shot. So I'm going to go for the other method, Command, Shift, the number 4, and do my screenshot. This one, I'm going to rename. I come over here, select it, click once on the name. This is going to be 02, my second shot, and I'm going to call it long shot. I take the image and I move it to my shortcuts folder, and yeah, as you can see, it's in there. Now there was a shot that I missed. Let's go back just a little bit, where you see the little boy's face. This is a pretty nice close-up shot, so maybe I'll grab this one too. Command, Shift, 4. Draw my box around the shot. Click, there it is again. Now I'm taking time to rename these as I get them. 03. Let's call this the close-up shot. I'm taking time to rename them now so that I don't get lost in the process. Drop it in there. I have my first 3 shots.